What's going on, and welcome back to another episode of The Mortgage Mindset. I'm your host, Trevor Otsuka. I'm a licensed mortgage advisor with Barrett Financial Group, and I lend on commercial, residential, private money for fix and flip, rocking a solo show today. Today is Saturday, March 15th, 2025. And when you guys listen to this, it'll be Monday of the following week. So we're going to dive in here and give you the market update for the rates. For 30-year fixed conventional, we're at a 6.81% national average, and that's at market close as of Friday. You'll have a 15-year fixed at 6.25%. 30-year jumbo is at 7.01. 30-year FHA and 30-year VA are at 6.28 and 6.30 respectively. For econ data that happened this week, the biggest thing was Wednesday, March 12th. You had month-over-month core CPI for February and year-over-year core CPI for February as well. And they both came in a little bit under. Then you had core producer prices the following day on Thursday. And really, when you're looking at the details of these reports, it was kind of a mixed bag of data, to be honest with you. So if you look at the 5-year coupon, you can see that in the beginning of the year, in the beginning of the week, we started at around 99.98, and then it just kind of slowly deteriorated as we progressed all the way through to Friday. So last week, I think we're at a 6.72%, 6.7% national average for 30-year fixed, and we crept right on up to 6.8. So there's a lot of uncertainty in the current market with all of the economic plans that Trump is imposing right now. We don't really know what's going to happen with tariffs. We don't really know what his econ policies really are going to outline and exactly what's going to happen. We're still not even 90 days into his term. So we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. For next week, you are going to have retail sales for February. That's going to happen on Monday. And then biggest thing is Wednesday, March 19th, which is the Fed interest rate decision. That's going to happen at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You have the FOMC economic projections, which is usually a big deal. Basically, all the Fed chairs, they'll put a chart out and they'll mark where they think interest rates are going to move over the course of the next 3 years. So they'll do this a couple of times a year. And then there's a Fed press conference that is going to happen immediately after that at 11:30. For this week's news article headline, I found this one on Housing Wire. This is super interesting. So here it is. It says, world's first AI real estate agent has already made $100 million in sales. It says a real estate brokerage in Portugal reports $100 million in sales generated from leads provided by the AI agent. What? That's nuts. Okay, so I'm going to break this one down for you. You have AI revolutionizing real estate sales. An Israeli tech startup called eSelf AI has launched the world's first AI-powered real estate agent, generating over $100 million in sales for Portugal-based brokerage Porta da Frente Christie. The AI agent efficiently manages vast property portfolios, over 5,000 listings, offering instant detailed responses, virtual tours, and personalized recommendations, tasks traditionally overwhelming for human agents. Tasks that are traditionally overwhelming for human agents. Point number 2, it says enhanced client experience in intentional reach. The AI agent instantly accommodates international clients, seamlessly handling time zone differences and language barriers, significantly expanding the brokerage's global reach and improving customer satisfaction. Point number 3, cost savings and efficiency, but at what cost? AI can substantially reduce operational expenses by handling initial client inquiries, lead nurturing, and extensive property knowledge, potentially reducing dependence on human agents. However, human interaction remains key in guiding emotional buying decisions, complex negotiations, and offering nuanced local market insights that technology alone might not provide. So this is kind of crazy. eSelf AI, I encourage you guys to take a look at this company that has released this AI-powered real estate agent. You know, it gets you to thinking, like, how would integrating something like this, an AI assistant, if you will, help you streamline your own client experience and your interactions with potential clients, especially if you are focused on like a relocation market and your target is clients that are moving to Las Vegas from other places, be it California, Texas, Florida, New York, wherever they might be coming from. What would a tool like this do for you? So I'm going to look into this for sure, do a little bit of research and see maybe there's something that I can use in my business. Yeah. So I have seen some crazy videos on Instagram. I think there was one in Dubai. This dude built a complete AI system, and it was a replica of the actual agent's voice. And the video was of the real estate agent in their office listening to the AI bot taking a live call from a client that was calling about some high-rise luxury apartments or condos that were available in the Dubai market. And her response to it was crazy. She couldn't believe it. Her mind was completely blown. It sounded just like her. It was asking probing questions, and then it was trying to book a follow-up call for her, the real agent, to follow up with that consumer after the AI bot was done. So this is getting wild how all of this stuff is getting implemented into the industry. And I'm curious to know what you guys think. How are you using AI currently? And do you have plans to implement it even more into your business as we progress into 2025 and then into 2026? So that's going to do it for this week's episode of The Mortgage Mindset. I love you guys. I appreciate you for tuning in, and we are going to catch you next week. Peace.